Do you mean to mock me, citizens, asking me to speak today? What to the American slave is your 4th of July? I answer, a day that reveals more than all other days of the year the gross injustice and cruelty to which he is the constant victim. To him, your celebration is a sham. Your boasted liberty, an unholy license. Your national greatness, swelling vanity. Your sounds of rejoicing are empty and heartless. Your denunciation of tyrants, brass-fronted impudence. Your shouts of liberty and equality, hollow mockery. Your prayers and hymns, your sermons and thanksgivings, with all your religious parade and solemnity, are to him mere bombast, fraud, deception, impiety, and hypocrisy. A thin veil to cover up crimes that would disgrace a nation of savages. There's not a nation of the earth guilty of practices that are more shocking and bloody than are the people of the United States at this very hour. Fellow citizens, the existence of slavery in this country brands your republicanism a sham, your humanity as a base pretense, and your Christianity as a lie. It destroys your moral power abroad. It corrupts your politicians at home. It saps the foundation of religion. It makes your name a hissing and a byword to a mocking earth. It is the antagonistic force in your government. The only thing that seriously disturbs and endangers your union. The existence of slavery fetters your progress. It fosters pride. It breeds ignorance. It promotes vice. It shelters crime. It is a curse to the earth that supports it, and yet you cling to it as if it were the sheet anchor of all your hopes. Oh, be warned. Be warned. A horrible reptile is coiled up in your nation's bosom. The villainous creature is nursing the tender breasts of your youthful republic. For the love of God, tear away and fling from you this hideous monster. Let the weight of 20 millions crush and destroy it forever. But I differ from those who charge this baseness on the framers of the Constitution of the United States. It is a slander upon their memory. Allow me to say, notwithstanding the dark picture I have this day presented of the state of the nation, I do not despair of this country. There are forces in operation that must inevitably work the downfall of slavery. In the words of Isaiah, behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened, that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy, that it cannot hear. The doom of slavery is certain. Nations do not stand in the same relations to each other that they did ages ago. No nation can shut itself up from the surrounding world. Long-established customs of hurtful character could formally fence themselves in and do their evil work with social impunity. But a change has now come over the affairs of mankind. Walled cities and empires have become unfashionable. The arm of commerce has borne away the gates of the strong city. Intelligence is penetrating the darkest corners of the globe. Wind, steam, and lightning are its chartered agents. Oceans no longer divide but link nations together. Space is comparatively annihilated. The fiat of the Almighty, let there be light, has yet to spin its force. No abuse, no outrage can now hide itself from all prevailing light. The iron shoe, the crippled foot of China must be seen. Africa must rise and put on her unwoven garment.